It's another joke writing exercise, and this one is sweet, short and simple. It is swapping. It's a kind of wordplay. It's very straightforward. You simply swap out one word for another word that has comedic effect. You might want to give it some kind of framework. I find that's typically helpful. You could play with the idea of the notion of being too many swear words in the culture. So you take a much softer, quite obviously inappropriate word for somebody who's angry or just inclined to cursing, and then switch that word up and then lay the sentence out for them. The longer you play with it, often you can get more laughs. Or you could just play with it in the classic rule of three: funny, funnier and funniest. Or you might want to really go for it and just keep on going and going and milking this particular type of joke. Sometimes you can get some extra good laughs. It will go with laughter up. It might fade off a little bit as the audience think you're milking it. But I promise you, if you commit and the material is good, you can bring it all the way around and get the audience laughing especially hard at the end of a long list of swapped out words. So it could go something along these lines. Have you noticed how much violence there is in movie titles these days? It's all death and dying. You've got things like Die Hard. It's, you know, I want to switch it up and make it softer. Cuddle Hard 2, Cuddle Harder, Cuddle Hard with a Vengeance, Live Free and Cuddle Hard, Cuddles of a Salesman, Sudden Cuddles, Cuddles on the Nile, Get Rich or Cuddle Trying, Cuddle Proof, Cuddle Wish, Harry Potter and the Cuddly Hallows, Cuddle Trap, Faces of Cuddles, Game of Cuddles, A Matter of Life and Cuddles, Marked for Cuddles, and of course the all-time classic, Avocado Women in the Avocado Jungle of Cuddles. And it's time for your task. It's the end of this session. I told you it was a sweet and short one. Now, there are any number of places you can draw from. It could be famous quotes, swapping up words in newspaper headlines, common words like row and scandal. It could be movie titles, as I've shown you here. For your task, I've picked out 10 song titles that have the word love in them. And your challenge is to decide what word to swap for love, and then see how funny you can make it as you play them all out. That's your task. Have fun. See you in the next session.